Good afternoon, viewers. Jack here, and welcome back to a second video today. Today, I'm going to be going over the Magic the Gathering Commander Legends Reap the Tide deck that was released. I don't know when it was released actually. I'd have the box, but I accidentally threw that away. So, in the box, you got 100 cards. I haven't seen any of them, except the one on the front. That's the whole marketing point of it. But other than that, I promise I haven't seen any other of the cards. But you get an insert on how to play Commander. For example, I'm pretty sure there's like these zones. They're kind of different from Deckmaster. But I actually threw that away because that was in the box. But you do get this little thing, which is neat. It is a life counter. It's two-sided. The first half goes to 20. And then when you flip it over, it goes from 21 upwards. It does get kind of stiff though at times. But it beats having to use dice. Which, if you remember from my first Magic the Gathering video, or slash Yu-Gi-Oh as well, I got myself these dice, which they look up. They look alright. Ignore the fact that I obviously got one. Although something cool I like with these dice, the D20, is if I turn the lights off, and if I get a flashlight on my phone, because of what they're made out of, you can do this with your dice. It's completely pointless, but I like it. I think it looks cool. But yeah, so there's no dice included in this for your life. But it's fine because I have my own. I keep them in this toxic waste container. Now, with this box was originally a net, but you just get to build it yourself. Just put it together and whatnot. Now, how do I open it? I can't get in anymore. I've been denied access to my own. There you go. Now, I'm pretty sure it's on the box that it contains tokens. Which, yep, those are there. So we'll go over them, the double-sided tokens, before we actually get into the cards themselves. I will leave these cards just on my mouse mat, because it's got the size for it now. So, what have I just dropped on my smartwatch charger? In this, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You get 3 types of token. You get 4 saprolings, which are green and 1/1. And on the other side, you get a copy token. Now, the next one you get are these plants, which are 0/1, and have illusion on the other side, which is a token creature with flying. Then you get elephant, which are 3/3, and on the other side have beast on them, which are 4/4. Oh, are they? And there's also a double-sided beast. So these are pretty cool. I think the artworks on them is rather nice. But now we get into this. This is 100 cards in here. The classic deck is built to be 60 to 64. So you're going to want to have spare cards, so then you can build a second deck. Alright, so you're going to have to leave some out. So this is the card that it comes with. This is AZ, Tyrant of Gaia Strait. I probably butchered that pronunciation. But it is a legendary creature with the effect that you may play an additional land on each of your turns. It costs 1 water, 1 blue, 1 green, and then 4 additional lands to play. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. It's also got the shiny rainbow thing on it. I really appreciate those. I think they're really well done. But we got a lot to go through. I see blue and green. And if you know me, you'd know I'm a blue-white player, so this actually isn't that bad. Now then. Oh god. In this, you get Arcane Denial, which is an instant counter-target spell. Its controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Upkeep is the equivalent of Yu-Gi-Oh's standby phase, if I'm correct. And you draw a card at the beginning of the turn's next upkeep. You get 1 of those. Then, Compulsive Research. Target player draws 3 cards, then that player discards 2 cards unless they discard a land card. So this is essentially Graceful Charity, which is banned in Yu-Gi-Oh for some reason. Counter Spell. Counter target spell. I didn't know what I did, honestly. Fact or fiction? I thought that said fan of fiction. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Into the Royal. It's an instant with kicker 1 blue, 1 other. Return non-land permanent to owner's hand, and if it was kicked, draw a card. Eel Ruin Expedition. And it has Landfall, which I'm only going to explain each effect once, because there's a lot to go. There's 100 cards here. So whenever a land enters under your control, then you get an effect. This one is that you get a quest counter, and if you remove 3 from it, you can sacrifice it and draw 2 cards. Next is Mold Drifter. I think he's cute, I like him. Reminds me of a like the basic blue flying card. I can't remember what it's called. It might have been a seagull or something. It's got flying, and when it enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. And if you have its evoke cost, it's sacrificed when it's entered the battlefield. I don't understand that. Peel from Reality, that looks cool. I like that. As a certified blue player. Return target creature you don't control and target creature you don't control to their target owner's hands. Ooh. We got a thick boy. Look, hang on. Can we appreciate how thick he is? This is Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep. It's got a kicker, the same as the last one. When it enters the battlefield, and when it was kicked, return all creatures to their owner's hand, except for merfolk, krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and servants. Which comes in really handy when you play when I do. Because that's mainly what blue players are all about. Acidic Slime, Death Touch, which means when it battles anything, its target instantly dies. And when it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. I've dropped a card. Beast Within. If I can get like a better angle. Alright. Destroy target permanent. This controller gets a 3/3 green beast creature token. Which were these fingers. Cultivate. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those and put 1 into your battlefield. Tapped. And the other into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Eternal Witness. This looks cool. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Explore, which is a sorcery. You may play an additional land this turn. And you get to draw a card. Harmonize. Draw 3 cards. That's a heavy price for 3 cards though. Carney Heart Expedition. It's got... Ignore that. Whenever a land... So this is the Landfall, but this one's effect is that you may put a quest counter on it. And if you remove 3 quest counters and sacrifice it, you can search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. Kodama's Reach. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them. Okay, so it's essentially the exact same. Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card and put that onto the battlefield tab. There's a lot of searching for land here. I respect that. Reclamation Sage. When this enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Retreat to Kazandu. And it's Landfall, and you get to choose either getting 1 or 2 life. Given the deck given who I play against often, being one of my mates from school, this comes in very handy. Now, search for tomorrow. Search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. You don't even have to tap it. Spore Mound. And it's Landfall, giving you 1/1 every time you play a land. Wickerbrow Elder. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. It enters battlefield with a -1/1 counter on it. But for 1 land, you can remove that and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, we got a nice one coming up. Apart from this one. Yavimaya Elder. When he dies, you may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, and then put them into your hand. And you can sacrifice him to draw a card. This looks cool. Coiling Oracle. Whenever it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Right? Low cost for a decent effect. Oh, we got another one. Growth Spiral. It's an instant. Draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Whoa, okay, there's a lot of dual ones. Where does the do that? Oh, damn. Look at that, we're already getting a decent chunk of the way through. Anyways, this is Shark Toe Crab. For some land, you get to adapt 1. I don't know what adapt does. If this creature has no counters on it, then put a 1/1 counter on it. And whenever there's 1 or more of those on Shark Toe Crab, tap target creature an opponent controls, and then it can't untap during its controller's next untap phase. Slimic Charm. Hold on. You get to choose either target creature gets 3/3 until the end of the turn, permanents you control get a hexproof until the end of the turn, or return target creature to its owner's hand. Urban Evolution. Draw 3 cards. You may play an additional land this turn. Trench Behemoth. Alright, we're back on the blue section. Return a land you control to its owner's hand, and an untapped Trench Behemoth. It gains hexproof until the end of the turn. And whenever a land enters the battlefield, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, then you can target creature an opponent controls attacks during his next controller's next combat phase available. I butchered that completely. Ooh, Stump Squall Hydra. BRB, not BRB, but like still. Hang on. Where's my green red deck? 2 seconds. I have a card that's like exactly like that. Well, not exactly. But it's still... It's another Hydra. Oh, where is it now? 30 seconds. Ah, I found it. Voracious Hydra. They have very similar costs, both costing over 10 lands. When Stump Squall enters the battlefield, distribute 10 1/1 counters amongst it and any number of commanders. This gives you 10 1/1 counters on it when it's summoned. So these are both really, really good. I'm going to put that back. I'm going to continue because I've been recording for 17 minutes. Oh my god. Alright. Elder Deep Fiend. It's got Flash and Emerge 5. Meloku, the Clouded Mirror. It's got an effect where you can return a land you control to its owner's hand and then create a blue illusion token with flying. The illusion being that one. Are there any lands in here? Yes. I love the new cards now as well. This has a lot of effect as well. Can't be countered, no maximum hand size. Ooh. And when there's a non-creature spell, draw a card. Scourge of Fleets. I'm gonna stop going over effects because I want this video to not be 20 hours long. So we're going to Shipbreaker Kraken, Sphinx of Earthen, Stormtide Leviathan, Trauma Kratos. This looks really cool actually. It's got a hexproof as well. Whelming Wave. This fits with the whole watery theme of blue cards. Avenger of Zendikar. That actually fits in with the Zendikar Uprising pack I unboxed on video, but I never actually uploaded that. Mulamode, the Marrow Sorcerer. I am completely butchering this video now. I wasn't expecting this to take so long. Rampaging Balofs. Ramanap Excavator. Terastodon. Verdant Sun's Avatar. Fafun Mage. One of your dual types. Whoa. Merc Fiend Lurge. This boosts all your other creatures, but what I noticed is up here in the corner, you can use either land. It's not like the number you can use any, but it's not strictly do one. Simic Sky Swallower. Take a look at him. Spitting Image. Another dual cost one. Ooh, playing cards. But not many. And we got Seer Sundial. Meteor Golem. Simic Signet. Sol Ring. I think this is actually quite a famous card, I don't know. Swiftfoot Boots. Lighted Woodland. Okay, we're getting onto the lands now. Command Tower. You can tap it to add any colour land. Coralero. Evolving Wilds. This is actually quite a famous card, I think. Do we have any double-sideds on here? No, we don't. This lets you sacrifice it and search your library for a basic land. So you can become anyone you want, really. Jungle Basin. Memorial to Genius. Reliquary Tower. Simic Growth Chamber. Simic Guild Gate, which is a green or blue land. Terramorphic Expanse. Thornwood Falls. Vivid Creek. Oh! Almost. I think I've turned a couple of them upside down now. Oh, there's a rainbow light on this card. Rainbows are sick, honestly. I'm a huge fan of rainbows, in case no one knew that. Although that's not something you don't need to know. Rainbows are cool. It's got a charge counter as well. Woodland Stream. I like that. That was really, it reminds me of St. Nixon's Glen, if anyone's ever been there. I go there with my mum whenever we go on holiday. It's a lovely place. Alright, now we have forest cards. We've got these different artworks. There appears to be just those. Quite a lot of them as well. Then we're given island cards. We're given these two. I think this one's cool in my opinion. I really like looking at the artwork on the cards as well. And with that, that brings us back to AC. So how many do you get of each colour land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you get 15 blue basic land, 15 green basic land, your other special lands. If you allowed more cards in your deck, then this would just be great. But I might actually make a deck out of this, because you can keep them in here. But not to mention, I got a lot of deck boxes for Christmas, which previously I had like pretty much no deck. Actually, no, I didn't have any deck boxes at all. So I've got red, black, yellow, green, blue, and another Magic the Gathering deck box. There's also something in here. Let's have a look at what it is. Because I remember I felt that there was something in there on Christmas as well when I opened it. So that's how long have we been recording for? 25 minutes exactly. The camera's getting warm as well. This is a very nice deck box, by the way. It's not for anything particular, but it's got cool artwork. You could use this for a variety of colours. And inside, that's actually really stiff, which can work out in your favour. You get this. Is that like a sticker? I don't know what this is, but I think it looks alright. I like that. Where's the deck gone? But anyways, that was the Reap the Tides Commander Legends structure deck. Except it's not really a structure deck because you have to cut 34 cards out, 36 even. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you all had a happy new year as well. I've made a proper video about that, which should be uploading. Yeah, upload complete process will begin shortly. So by the time that's up, this will be ready to upload. So I've got high hopes for 2021. But if you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any friends who are into Magic the Gathering, share the video with them, get their thoughts on it. Without further ado, see you when I see ya.